Willie D Live.
So you're staying with your grandparents. They're raising you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you seeing? What is Tip seeing that is influencing him to say, this is what I want to be, but this is what I'm going to do until I can be what I want to be or get to where I want to be? Or did you say, you know what, I'm going to be a damn kingpin?
Well, first of all, nobody in my family could teach me how to do what I'm doing. I don't have any other people that's in the music business in my family before me, rather. Mm-hmm. I don't have any other people that was in the entertainment business in my family before me. These were all blue-collar, working class, bust their ass for what they need people, you know what I mean? My father in New York, now, he was probably the richest man that I knew personally. You know what I mean? He had made his way to $1 million status before I was born, but he got his money out the streets, running numbers, and he had a pipeline from Harlem to Atlanta. And, he owned properties and, that kind of stuff. So it was somewhere in between busting my ass to get what I want and seeing my expectations came from my father. Like, I expected to live at least on this level of life because of my father. When I was in my grandmama's house, the one thing that I knew was, it's better than this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna live better than this. I remember one time I was at my grandmama's house, and you remember when Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous came on? Mm-hmm. So I was in my cousin's room, because I ain't had no TV in my room. So and she had a door. I didn't have a door. So she had a door. I go in her room, watching her TV, and it's an Eddie Murphy episode that came on. 'Cause I think Richard Famous came on like right after Saturday cartoon. And so he walking Robin Leach through his house and whatnot. And I remember seeing he was showing off. Well, I don't want to say showing off. They had focused on some doorknobs I think were like crystal. They looked like diamond, like a big diamond, mm-hmm. like a crystal doorknob. And they looked at it and zoomed in on it. And I was thinking, because I looked at the door at my house, I was like, man, we ain't even got no doorknob on this door. Mm-hmm. It's a rag in a hole, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, no, it got to be better than this. I got to have, something better than my surroundings. And, as soon as I planted that seed of expectation for myself, those were like, that's what I was pushing myself to achieve the things I needed to achieve to be afforded those types of spoils, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I ask you this, man, because you're different.
Thank you.
You
that's a compliment nowadays.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're different in a good way. Like, your resilience, your perseverance, the love that you have for your family, your friends, the way you take care of your friends, your business acumen, you stand on business. So that ain't something that everybody got. Mm. It's got to be something that is something or someone that influences that, or something that you look at and say, I want to do it that way. And you said, watching your dad, you said, I at least want to have this type of, this is the bar at least.
Right.
Right.
So my pops, he was the kind of guy, right? When I was born, he was 50 when he had me. So when I was born, he had done phased out of whatever he was doing. Mm-hmm. I never talked to my father about what he did, or, I knew he took numbers or ran numbers, but he treated it like a job. Like, he'd get up every day, same time, leave the house, same time, come back home, same time. And he had like such a system that I felt like, that's his real job. It wasn't until I got a little older and started hearing my uncles and other people you know, talk about him when he wasn't
legend.
around. You know what I'm saying? And I started to like, oh, okay. So it is bigger than this, you know. However, he never, like, I don't know, I really still to the day don't know how the number system, like how it works.